If you want to learn how to successfully apply for the certificate of entry to Thailand, then you are in the right place. In my previous video, I have already explained what are the requirements when traveling to Thailand in 2021. If you haven't watched it, I will put the link down in the description. Today, I want to focus specifically on the certificate of entry, and I will walk you through the entire application process step by step. As of now, everyone who wants to travel to Thailand has to obtain the certificate of entry regardless of the nationality, and here is how to do it. The best time to start your COE application is between 30 and 15 days before your intended departure. In order to apply for the certificate of entry, go to this website. Okay guys, so here we are. Once you open the page, you will be greeted by a landing page where you choose whether you're applying for a Thai national or for non-Thai national. Yes, even Thai people have to apply for the certificate of entry, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we will focus on the application for non-Thai nationals. So we click here. Then we will choose English language. And then here you will see an update on Thailand's quarantine measures, where you can read about how many days will you have to undergo the quarantine for. Okay, and this is our registration page. Now I have to mention that if you are planning to visit Thailand on a visa exemption, then you can proceed to applying for the certificate of entry right away. However, if you are planning to visit Thailand on any other visa, you will have to secure the visa first before applying for the certificate of entry. In this case, we will assume that you already have your visa, or you will be entering Thailand on a visa exemption exactly like I did. On this page, you will learn that the application process is divided into 2 stages. And in the first stage, you will have to fill in the application form and upload the passport information page. But what they forget to mention here is that you will also have to upload the insurance. Now, some people are able to proceed without the insurance. In my case, I was unable to proceed without it, so I had to buy the insurance at this point. Now let me walk you through it step by step. To start the application process, we scroll to the bottom of the page and we click Next. Now here the application starts. You have to choose the country you are flying from. Keep in mind that they are not asking for your nationality yet. They want to know what is the country of your departure and where have you spent the last 14 days or more. In my case, I was flying from Dubai. So the country is United Arab Emirates. This is what I chose. And the next step is to choose your embassy or consulate general. So I chose the Royal Thai Consulate General in Dubai. The next step is very important. You will choose here on what type of visa you will be flying to Thailand on. Okay? In my case, I was flying on a visa exemption, so I chose the medium-term visitor visa exemption. Now you also have here the tourist visa, businessman and investor. You have the special tourist visa. All types of visas are here. Now we will proceed with the visa exemption because I assume most people will be traveling on this one. When you chose the visa exemption, you click register. You can read the terms and conditions for the registration. And then you will learn that you are only able to travel by air Now, name of agency's company and phone number of agency company, I left it blank because I was not using any agency to process my permit. Title, Mr. in my case. Then given name, middle name, family name. This is clear. Position, they mean your occupation. What is your job? Then your email. Please be careful with your email. Don't make any mistakes. Your nationality, here they are asking about your nationality, not about the country of your departure. Your birth date, type of passport, passport number, and expected date of travel. This is very important because the certificate of entry will only be valid on this particular day. So what you want to do is you should be sure by that time exactly on which day you will fly. So what I did, I already bought my flight at this point. I chose the option with free cancellation. In case something went wrong, I would get the full refund. Now, you don't have to necessarily buy the ticket yet. You can do it in the second stage of your application, okay? So let's proceed for now. Contact details, this is easy, no problems here. Contact details in Thailand, I left it blank. Contact person, this one is easy, no problems. Now, the information about your vaccination. You should put the name of your vaccine here, the date of your first and second dose, and also you will be required to upload the certificate of your vaccination, okay? And they say here that the certificate shall include personal details like full name, date of birth, nationality, and passport number, and also vaccination details, name of the vaccine, date of the vaccination, and batch number of the vaccine. If you have not been vaccinated, don't worry. You can fly to Thailand if you have not been vaccinated, like me, for example. They are asking for this because vaccinated people will only spend 7 days in the quarantine, and people who were not vaccinated will spend 10 or 14 days in the quarantine. Okay, so if you haven't been vaccinated, just leave it blank. Here you will have to attach your photo of your passport page. I just took a picture with my phone and it was enough. And then attachment for further consideration, I left it blank. I didn't have any other documents to upload at this point. And medical insurance, this is what I was talking about. You should be able to upload it in the second stage. I was not. So at this point, I bought the insurance and I uploaded it here. The insurance I chose was the Sawasdi AXA insurance. I will put the link down in the description if you would like to buy the same one. And this is the last thing for the first stage. Once you uploaded your insurance, you can scroll down and save your information. Now, once the application is saved, you will receive a reference number. You should save the number because we will need it later, okay? Now what happens next is you wait up to 3 working days for the embassy or the consulate to process your application. In my case, I waited less than 24 hours. Once your application has been pre-approved, you will receive an email and you can proceed to the second stage. Now for the second stage, you will have to book your flight and your alternative state quarantine. Now I assume everyone knows how to book a flight, but I will explain real quick how to book the ASQ. I will put the link down in the description of this video of the list of the ASQ hotels. You should choose one of those, email them saying that you would like to book the ASQ. In return, they will send you the letter of confirmation and you will need it for the application here in the second stage. Keep in mind that you have to do it within 15 days. If you will not do it within 15 days, your application will be cancelled and you will have to start from the beginning. Once you have your flight and your ASQ, you go again to this page and you want to go to confirm, edit, travel. You put your passport number here, your name, and the 6-digit code you received earlier. Now I have already done my application, so I cannot show you, but